class at one point. He constantly honed his basketball skills playing guard in Swedish leagues. Despite football being his main passion, he decided to...
Alright, y'all, we got the curious case of Marlon. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it, man. Video line.
It seems like every year there's a new streamer making waves on the internet, leading to a lot of people wondering where they came from, even going as far as to label them an industry plant, if that makes sense. A recent one I remember getting criticism for the very same thing was Ray Asian Boy, aka Ray, who got his start from running into Kai Cenat in Japan almost 2 years ago. However, as the title suggests, this video is not about Ray, but rather another Twitch streamer who was recently taken a platform by storm. Marlon Lundgren Garcia, also known as Mar3OG, has come a long way from shooting hoops in Sweden to collaborating with some of the biggest streamers in the community. Currently 23 years old, Marlon was no overnight success. Marlon's story begins in Malmö, Sweden, where he was born and raised. Before he blew up on Twitch, he was making waves as an athlete. Marlon basically grew up in sports, playing both football and basketball, even being ranked in the top 5 best players in Sweden for his class at one point. He constantly honed his basketball skills playing guard in Swedish leagues. Despite football being his main passion, he decided to move to the US in order to further his athletic career at Lower Columbia College in Washington. However, Marlon's talent extends beyond the court. He possesses a magnetic personality and a natural charisma that proved instrumental in his online ascent. Due to COVID restrictions, his time at college ended early, forcing him to return to Sweden. It was at the same time when he first started getting recognition and early fame from his TikTok account, Marlon3OG. During his return to his homeland, Marlon cultivated a substantial following on TikTok, amassing over 1 million followers with content showcasing his basketball abilities, relatable humor, and quote-unquote thirst trap kind of videos, with women all over gravitating to his good looks. And I can't even
relatable humor. What humor is this nigga able to post it, bro? Nigga said relatable humor, pulled up the thirst traps.
The hustle, bro. Women have been doing this to us men for years. He apparently worked 3 jobs around the same time and also tried his hand at modeling, but that endeavor was pretty short-lived as he didn't like it. With that not working, Marlon decided to pursue his true passion in streaming. His earlier streams were in a small room in Sweden, averaging around 50 to 100 viewers before transitioning to more IRL-based content. At some point during his early streaming days, Marlon was homeless in New York.
Shit, nigga just like me, man.
Spending all his money flying there for a collab that fell through, according to one of his early viewers. Having to sleep in front of a train station after running out of money for the place that he was staying at, this is one of the toughest times for him, but he continued to persevere.
I told y'all I spent my last money on my flight ticket, right? So I was like, where the f am I supposed to sleep at? I look on Airbnbs and shit like that. Oh my fucking God, bro. You don't understand. Every single place in New York was $1,000 or above, or you had to like share a bed with a fucking grandma and shit like that, bro. I swear to God, it was crazy, bro. I look at Airbnb, it says 30 days pay afterwards. I said, bet. Cheapest one I could find. That cheapest one I could find, I was like, you know what, bro? If I have a roof on top of my head, because I've been living on the street for 2 days now, if I have a roof on top of my head, bro, I swear on my life, I'm grateful. On God, I'm blessed.
As time went on, he opted to stream from a roach-infested rented garage, sleeping on an air mattress, where he dedicated all of his time building his core community and continued planning for the future. It was a little bit after this that Marlon finally got his visa approved to go to the US, allowing him to move to the US permanently, taking a leap of faith to reach his dreams. It was after a chance encounter with the YouTuber Nick Nyersina in Copenhagen that served as a catalyst for Marlon's road to internet fame. Nick would offer his couch to sleep on in LA, a gesture I'm sure is very appreciated to this day as it opened up other avenues for future collabs. Feeling like he had very little space to stream, sleep, and work out, this is when Marlon moved into what his community calls The Shed, a place where he currently still streams from.
I called Nick. He said, you know what? You can sleep in the crib. You can have a little blow-up mattress. You can sleep there till you figure it out. I'm in LA, by the way, chat. 1 week went by. I said, damn, I still don't have anywhere to stream. I don't have anywhere to live. I don't know what to do. I have no idea. I go out to Nick's backyard, okay? I'm in his backyard right now, by the way, right now. Shout out to f***ing Nick. Nick's a real one. I go in his backyard, and I see a shed.
He would document his move into The Shed, a 1-week project where he built his setup from scratch using resources from Home Depot. After settling into something stable, on top of streaming consistently out of The Shed, Marlon's viewers started to pick up pretty rapidly as he uploaded content with him being on Hinge and other IRL content. Like I mentioned earlier, the move to LA opened up a lot for Marlon. So much so that collaborations with other big streamers from the likes of Blackboy Max, Jason Aween, Stable Ronaldo, and Lacey, who became a good friend of his, would fall right into his lap. Clips of Marlon with these streamers were spread all over the internet, on TikTok and Twitter, leading to a huge influx of viewers tuning into every stream. It was actually the clip of Marlon using a fake foreign accent at a Mercedes-Benz dealership where I first discovered him, and this clip made me chuckle a bit, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm looking at the GLE.
I watched this video.
I'm Jordan, by the way.
Marlon.
Marlon?
Marlon, yes.
Nice to meet you, bro. GLE 53?
Yes.
Oh, this is an S class, bro.
I know. Just looking around, you know?
You're good. You want me to point you in the right direction?
Yes, please.
You gotta go to the third floor.
Okay, thank you.
What's happening?
Just trying to buy a car, you know?
Yeah?
Looking for a big body.
Big body.
Looking for what?
A big body.
It was at this point that Marlon further built his relationship with Lacey, and the two formed a dynamic streaming duo with great chemistry and consistently viral clips.
I was just going up the way this light is.
Oh, yeah? That's your light. Light is. Get it up then.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, oh, you got two more? You got two more? You know what's watching this right now? All your f***ing exes. If you don't live this, they're getting pounded day by day right now.
From the
Yeah, they. Yeah, oh, now we're lifting it. Dig. Oh, you got one more? You got one more?
I got one more.
Yeah? Good. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Bro, it's not like
Blown into my ear. What the f is that?
See, Lacey and Marlon go as far back as last year, really, when the two met for the first time in Miami. And I'm just gonna give y'all a warning, Lacey was glazing him like crazy, comparing him to Duke Dennis and all types of other stuff.
Oh, Lazy is right here. Chat. Not on God, chat. Princeton, not a lot, boss. What's good, bro?
Hey, bro, just like me, bro.
Oh, what's up, what? What's
Yeah,
good,
and she said, yeah, I'm saying, bro,
Oh,
you got the
they did?
struggle, man.
My God! He's so majestic.
Yeah.
Wait, come here. Your aura. Your aura.
Bro, old Lacey. Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my God. Yo, Lacey really. You know what I'm saying?
What y'all doing? Bro, are you giving free cuts? What y'all doing? Free cuts? What the What's up, bro? What's up? Good.
Bro, why you being weird? That's Duke Dennis level.
It's crazy that around this time in Miami, Marlon was staying in Airbnb infested with roaches. Roaches are basically a huge part of the Marlon lore at this point. Right?
Oh my God. Yo, why where this nigga going to the roaches?
I'm saying, okay, you know,
Yo, I'm sorry, bro. I can't do the roaches, bro. I'm sorry, bro. That shit. Bro, I can't even sleep, bro. Like, bro, roaches piss me off.
You know what I'm saying? Not that bad, you know? I'm used to this shit. Like, this shit nasty, whatever. I'm dealing like this, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, right? Boom. What the f is that? What the f is that? Right? First thing I'm looking at, whole fucking family's in this bitch. Do you see this shit, bro? Do you fucking see this shit? That mom,
Oh
dad,
my
and daughter, bro.
God.
Bro, look at this shit. Police, no wipes. Minimum paper. Plumber 250. Bitch, I've been throwing my shit in the trash. Y'all think that's it, right? I walk in, what I see. That's it, right? I'm saying, you know what, bro? I'm gonna let me just have a bed and a roof on top of my head, and I can live off oatmeal for the rest of my day. I don't care, but boom. Cousin, dead on the floor. Haven't cleaned this shit, not once, no nothing, right? Boom. It's not done. Boom. What the f is this? The fucking casting couch? Check out what I'm talking about. You know, I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed that I even got a roof on top of my head. But goddamn.
I doubt they knew this very moment would open the door for more collabs in the future, like this trip to Mexico City before he moved to the US. After reuniting, the duo decided to take their content to another level, going on various trips to Miami, New Jersey, and New York. During his return to New York, Marlon would visit the place where he stayed while down there, so small that he compared it to a jail cell, and showed the place that he slept outside when he was basically homeless.
I used to stay right there, and then for 3 days, I think it was like 2 days straight, I'd have nothing, right? I was like, F it. I don't really have enough money for, it was like right here. I'd have money for a, what's it called? To get a couple more nights. I would literally stay right here, no troll. I would literally crash against this right here. So if people wouldn't see me, I would sit against this and I would go right here, knock out. Train station would open and like in the morning, and I would go inside. That's how I would do every day. I would hop on stream, sit like this, and I would be able to rest my head on the luggage. That's what I would do, and I would just sit here all night. I wouldn't really sleep because I was scared. Like I was always scared something would happen because I'm in New York. But Chad, like it's crazy, bro. Like I would literally sit right here, bro. We come a long way, and I'm very happy. I'm very thankful. I don't regret those days at all, like none of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't regret none of it, Chad, ever. Like if it weren't for like all the hard times that people go through, because everybody goes through hard times. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. It's just about you yourself, like how you deal with it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? God is the greatest. Like that is the greatest, Chad. None of this would ever be possible without that. So it's like you just got to keep moving. You got to keep believing. You got to have faith. You got to find that peace where you feel like nothing can really like control you, if that makes sense. Just like basically the cheapest place in New York. And like, it was the only one I could find at the time. And like people live in these small dorms right here, right? And like the bed, I'm not even joking, the bed is like this big. Like my feet would dangle off the bed and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like it's actual cell, right?
As a result of these streams, Lacey and Marlon blew up massively on TikTok, with a running joke going around that they resemble the main characters from 21 Jump Street, Schmidt, who was played by Jonah Hill, and Jenko, who was played by Channing Tatum. Another joke is that Marlon is always stealing girls from Lacey without even trying.
Because it was like Lacey's day, so I was like, okay, you gotta go with you, you know what I mean?
You're such a liar, but now I'm going home.
I'm serious.
Okay, so let me go with you then.
But what about...
Lacey saw potential in Marlon before he blew up and sees him as a genuine friend.
Me and Marlon are dead ass bros, off camera, off stream. Like, he's so quickly become one of my best friends. We sit there at like off stream and we'll talk for like 2 hours about like real life shit. Like, there's shit that only Marlon knows that's going on in my life right now that like I haven't told anybody.
Marlon being pushed so much into the algorithm caught the attention of Aiden Ross, who shouted out Marlon on stream, inviting him to Miami to try out for his new football team with Jake Paul.
Bro, I can't wait to meet Marlon, bro. I'm very excited. I'm like a very big fan of him, for real. I saw that when he went to the Twitch HQ. I really like Marlon.
And later on, Aiden said that he would fund any trip the Lacey and Marlon duo wants to go on for content, up to $25,000, with the two randomly picking Argentina.
I know you and Lacey are talking about going to Europe, but if y'all want to take a last minute 2-day trip somewhere, it's on me. I'll fund the whole thing. I really do fuck with y'all content. It's really good, bro. Real shit.
You will pay for us to go somewhere for 2 days.
Wherever you guys want to go. 2 days, boom. I was Lacey's favorite streamer before he started streaming. And now he's streaming, so it's like, this is somebody that was in my chat for years. And now he's like doing his passion and doing like what I would do. So now it's like, I'm going to always show love to him.
It's like a full circle moment, yeah.
And you're just a good dude, and I like you, and I like you for Lacey. So I feel like you guys are a dynamic duo. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm invested.
Marlon's Twitch channel currently sits at over 300,000 followers at the making of this video, gaining over 100,000 followers in the last month, 1.3 million followers on TikTok, and almost 600,000 followers on IG. Going from averaging 55 viewers in January of 2024 to over 10,000 viewers in April of 2025, with his highest peak so far being at 21,000 viewers, Marlon has come a long way. He recently landed a modeling deal with Polo Ralph Lauren, his biggest brand deal to date, after becoming the first streamer signed to IMG Models. To add to this list of great news, he even got a follow from Mr. Beast. Always motivating his community to go after their goals and putting God first, it's safe to say that this is Marlon's time to shine. And I wish Marlon nothing but the best. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's Fargo, and I'm out,
man. Shout out to Fargo for the vid. You know what I'm saying? Man, Marlon always been like, I've been messing with Marlon, bro. Marlon just seemed like a cool ass nigga, bro.
Play that shit. God, sipping quickly, forgot it was mud. I don't cross, so I couple with.